Hey guys, I'm Colwen back with another Transformers video. Today I've got Transformers Combiner Wars Mirage. Let me take off. This is the one of the hand foot guns. This is a customized one that I use with Jungle Bug, so that's it right there. But we will be using it later on when we get to his different limb. When we get to his later limb modes. Mirage here is a full repaint, I believe rehead also of Combiner Wars drag strip, I want to say. He was one of the guys that was used with the Speedicons or the race bots or whatever. They became the Menasor guy, the big truck with the smaller race cars. Let me bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. We've got Soda Scourge, Hubcap, and Soda Can. Well, in an attempt to make more money off the molds, which I respect, and this is kind of one of the problems. Here's the Siege car, guys. One of the problems with the Combiner War line is they made drag strip, and then they made Mirage, and then all the other guys pretty much just got repaints of each other. So all the Autobots got repaints of the Speedicon guys, and the Menasor got repainted into Optimus Prime, which is kind of funny. Let me bring in the other Mirage molds that I have. Here is Siege Mirage, and yes, this is Crasher, but in her original use, she was Classics Mirage. So really, if you're looking for a really accurate Mirage, you really should go for the long, lanky Classics one. But that one could be kind of pricey. The Siege one isn't too bad. And you know what? The Combiner War one isn't too bad either. Articulation. He's got the nice Mirage-shaped head. That kind of, rounded Sphinx-looking thing. It's an alright head sculpt. He's got an up and down hinge here. He's got a ball joint in his shoulder. He's got a swivel under the shoulder. Decent elbow. No real wrist articulation. That's for transformation. He does have the waist joint, which is always nice. Ball jointed hips. Thigh swivel. Decent, reasonable knee bend. But, like, no real ankle-foot articulation going on. He's got this that you can do. But really, I mean, yeah, okay, maybe a little bit. But it's also going to just make him shorter. That's part of the combined mode. One of the combined mode limbs. And we'll get into that later. But before we get into the combined mode limb, let's go ahead and transform him. I like to turn the head around like that. So that when you bring the oh, by the way, yeah, the backpack, it's the front of his car mode, and it's there. Turn the thing around and then lay that over his face, so now you have the face hidden away. Tuck the hands in, take the waist and turn it 180, and then you can okay, the legs will just slide in to themselves, which is nice. And then we can take the arms, make sure they're nice and straight, and this whole swooping motion here is all together. And then you're going to tuck the arms into these spots on either side of the rear end, and then there we have him in his vehicle mode. And the one weapon he came with actually had a little peg hole there in the bottom, so you can do that. But this is not the correct one for that, so here he is in his vehicle mode. So, I've got Classics Mirage in the Crasher colors. I've got Combiner Wars Mirage. And I've got Siege of Cybertron, War for Cybertron, whatever, Mirage. And as you can see, they're all fairly similar enough. These two really are the more accurate to the real-world design, especially the Classics Mirage. But this one's not too bad as a Cybertronian dragster thing, you know? Yeah. So, I got Mirage here. Let's bring in Hubcap. Let's bring in Scourge. We've got Soda Can. I've got Film Noir, Spider-Man here. And let's bring in the Siege car guys. So, it's a decent vehicle. It looks good. It's got the logos and stuff. It's fine. The undercarriage is fine. It's a combiner war figure that is in its style of Formula One racer. Let's take a quick look at his limb mode. So to take him to leg mode, you're gonna take the the front fender and bend that around and peg it down. I would move the head further into there to get it tucked out of the way, lift out the combiner peg, and then it's your choice. Either flip up this rear section or leave it down. I like to flip it up, and then we peg the leg in like that. For arm mode, I like to put the arm thing, the cover down. You bring the arms away, and then you're going to slide the legs down before closing the arms back down. And you're going to want to take at least one of the arms and twist it kind of out of the way so that you can use the waist joint to curl the arm up, and that becomes the elbow right there. And you leave whatever, so this hand right here is a right-handed hand. So yeah, so this is a right arm right here, so that you can use the elbow but then keep this part hanging down as like kind of an armor piece or something. Or maybe we can just tuck the arm. Oh, you can even just use the whole elbow and just bring the whole arm up and over, and now you got some shoulder armor up around here. Oh, no, I have this backwards right now. Bring that back down. There we go. This would be a right arm then, but still there is the arm mode. I actually am planning on custom painting this guy when I can get the paint, and I want to do some hard mods to him to make him kind of like a space car jet thing. And I'm gonna carve out these sections here and stick some wings coming out, and maybe mount something on his underside of his legs, because that becomes the back of his legs in robot mode. So, you know, other than like putting him off the ground, it's still, I don't know. Made in Vietnam 2015. Or is that 16? That could be a 6. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm Colwen. Been talking about Transformers Mirage. I think I haven't checked the price on eBay. He should probably go for like 20 bucks loose complete, and probably about 40 bucks in the box. You know, it's the Autobot combiners weren't that popular and that much in demand. So if I'm wrong, okay, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. But yeah, there you go. Transformers Mirage repaint of the Speedicon, Rallybots, whatever the other guy's name was. It's alright. It's alright. You're not missing out, though. Alright. Thank you much for watching.